You know, I took a lot of flack for those Colt 45 commercials. The black community was not happy. They said, Billy Dee, how could you? How could you, black America's leading actor, promote a malt liquor named after a handgun? I said, hey, hold on 1 minute. It's not about race. Colt 45 is for everybody. It doesn't matter whether you're white, black, Chinese, or really Chinese. Colt 45. Colt 45 is colorblind. And you will be too if you drink enough Colt 45. Colt 45! Now legal in 27 states. You see, I'm not just a spokesperson for Colt 45, but an enthusiastic supporter. Listen, think about Colt 45. Colt 45 isn't just a cool, refreshing drink with a 17% alcohol content. It's a way of life. Colt 45 is there when you need it most, like a friend. The time when you really need them to be there. And that time for me is when I wake up in the morning. Colt 45! No, officer, I don't know how fast I was driving. Some people have accused me of loving Colt 45 too much. I like to call those people my ex-wife. One day she came into the room and she said, Billy Dee, it's too much. You have to make a choice. It's either me and the kids or the Colt 45. I'm not going to bore you with the details of the story, but you know how it goes. You can't be with the one you love. Drink Colt 45. Colt 45! What the hell are you looking at? Sure, I was alone, but I wasn't all by myself. I had Colt 45 to keep me going. So in 1999, when I heard that George Lucas was making another Star Wars film, I did what any man would do. I drank 7 bottles of Colt 45. Then I got behind the wheel of an El Camino and drove 200 miles to the Skywalker Ranch. After a bit of negotiating, I convinced the security guard to put Mr. Lucas on the phone. I said, hey, Georgie boy, it's me, Billy Dee Williams. Bryant song, Star Wars? Yes, the Colt 45 commercials, that was me. I said, hey, George, I hear that you're making another Star Wars film, and I was hoping there might be a part in there for old Billy Dee. What's that? It's a prequel. Well, great. I always thought the fans really wanted to know the backstory about Lando Calrissian, find out what makes him tick, and why he's so easily turned on Han Solo. What's that? He's not in the movie at all. It's like his character never existed. Well, I see what this is, pure and simple. No Negroes in the Star Wars movies. Is that what this is? Oh, sure, God forbid you put a black man in a Star Wars movie for more than 5 minutes at a time without having him turn in white people for 30 pieces of silver like some African Jews. Then he shouted something about Samuel L. Jackson and hung up the phone, at which point I was escorted off the property by 2 security guards dressed like stormtroopers. The point is, Colt 45 has always been with me each step of the way. Like a good friend and a good lover. Colt 45! It's better than sending your kids to college. That cannot possibly be the slogan for this commercial. Boy, I sure do wish I'd saved my Star Wars money.